Wall Street bets and DGen trades are back. Retail trader bets 170K on AMC Entertainment's comeback, betting on meme stock magic. What is going on, guys? Eilish here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, AMC reports earnings tonight, and we need to cover the numbers, the charts, what the overall market is doing, as well as some other plays in crypto. And at the end of the video, we're going to cover some earnings plays that we took and that we're taking tonight. So without further ado, guys, hit that like button for me. It gets the video out to more apes like you guys. Subscribe to the channel, turn post notifications on. Let's get into it. To start the video, this is absolutely disgusting. Let alone have we never seen 333,000 short exempts for a single day on GameStop. Not only that, but following it up with 1.2 million and then 721,000. The algorithm is undoubtedly trying the same thing that it did back in 2021 when GameStop ran to $500, except market makers now understand these loopholes that they have. However, the loopholes may just be disappearing with the CAT system that's about to be implemented. Of course, we've been covering that they're trying to fight that. Ortex numbers for AMC, 19.66% short interest, over 54 million shares shorted. Again, we pay attention to that for the trend. We know it's much, much higher than that, at least we assume. Calls to puts, 40,000 calls expiring in the money, compared to 11,000 puts on AMC, and then 112,000 out of the money. So if AMC jumps on the earnings call tonight, now we did report numbers, but Adam Aaron said he has much to say, then a lot of gamma ramping is going to come going forward, and we're about to touch on the charts. Short exempts also staying pretty high on AMC. Last but not least, before the charts, almost 40,000 calls compared to basically 1 to 2,000 puts expiring in the money for GameStop, and then 38,000 compared to 35,000 out of the money. So we are winning on the option chain for GameStop and AMC, causing a little bit of gamma ramp as we speak, and it's already Wednesday, meaning they have 2 days to really tank these stocks, but it seems like they're having a lot of trouble, dropping over 1 million short exempts on GameStop, and this thing is still staying pretty high. AMC first, $3.19, completely flat on the day. You can't make this up. Retail does not know the direction that it's going to go. However, we have two price targets, and the first one is $4.35 if AMC decides to cut this cycle short, this 319-day cycle, which would drag us out to June 7th. If AMC cuts this short, then we jump to $4.35 after hours. If we finish through the cycle, we come down to $1.99. That is essentially what is happening. Of course, I think it's going to flash down if we are going to $1.99, not get there in one night, but come down to around $2.47, right? That's essentially what I see happening in one night, depending on what comes out. Now, GameStop. GameStop is trading at $16.60, up 2% on the day. Still, exactly like we said, between these wicks, GameStop is trading. However, it looks like it has a lot of power to go up. But we are seeing volume slightly fade, but it is still much higher than the volume GameStop usually trades. We're seeing 36 million, then 48, then 24, then 12 so far today. We need to see this number pick up and GameStop move higher. Once GameStop breaks over $18, in my opinion, and then clean breaks $18.35, we're coming right up to $25, and that's the price target that we see. Again, if AMC sells off, GameStop gets smacked with it. GameStop is coming right back down to that $9.90 range. And those are the levels that we are watching right now for both of these plays. Now, Adam Aaron tweeted, that's right, a Billie Eilish listening event for her new album hit me hard and soft. Pause. Only at AMC in most Dolby Cinemas on Thursday, May 16th, in partnership with Apple Music, and shout out to Interscope Records who helped us put this together. Okay, this should be much larger, and when it's something like this, it's talked about a lot and it pushes AMC up temporarily, but nothing's happening to the stock price. Nothing's happening with articles. Everything is stagnant. They are keeping everything stagnant and not pushing it to the surface. So whatever's happening in the waters with AMC and GameStop is odd. It's a slight reminder of 2021, right, with these crazy bets as well. And this is where we stand. Okay, Finra hits M1 for, in quotes, affecting more than 12 million short sales without locating securities available for borrowing, and by inaccurately marking those orders as long. Now, we have seen this before, right? Accidentally or just purposefully marking orders what they're not, marking orders as long, short selling shares without locating the shares actually available to borrow. Guess what the result is? $400,000 fine for over 12 million shares, right? This is awful. This is terrible. They only get a $400,000 fine. Why would this stop them in any sort of way? I tweeted at them that this is BS and this has to stop. Go retweet that, guys. Lottery Stocks on Twitter. Okay, we played Upstart earnings yesterday and we actually played puts. This thing got halted immediately after hours. Terrible guidance, decent numbers, dropped 16%, but the contracts were not good. I'm not going to rub anything in your face because we didn't make much money. The contracts were only up about 49%, closed them out in the morning. Either way, it did come down exactly to our target right here at Upstart. And after, a little bit later in the video, we're going to talk about the next earnings that we're playing tonight. Okay, SPY also came up to our first target, came back down, and is building a base on this box at 515, which is something beautiful that we want to see, coming back up to retest this level. SPY, once it breaks over on some good news, 524.50. I think it's going to break over on good news on Friday and slowly climb right up to this between Friday and Monday. Hopefully we get some good news over the weekend as well. I am still in my SPY calls. Now, keep in mind the SPY already broke over strong put contract resistance at 505, okay? And if you want to see what I'm looking at right now, this is Visual Sectors. I'll leave the link under the video. You'll get a 7-day free trial, and then instead of 25 a month, it's 15 once you use my code LOTTERY, once you sign up for premium. You get access to a ton of things, money flows, options, the expected moves, etc., etc. Also, guys, if you want up to 10 free fractional shares of the Magnificent 7, use my link, open a Mumu account, and make a deposit into there to start earning those benefits. It's free money. Go do it. It takes 2 minutes out of your day, and it's the very top link under the video. You're also getting level 2 order book data for free, so you can see where big players are loading up and dropping off shares, which can indicate a move in the price action. You're also getting access to viewing other exchanges, customizable earnings calendars, shorting as a retail trader, and more. Okay, we need to talk quickly about Tesla. U.S. prosecutors are examining whether Tesla committed securities and wire fraud by misleading investors and consumers about its electric vehicle self-driving capabilities. I see this as a temporary dip buy. Tesla broke under crucial support at 175, and I think it's going to break right back above. If it doesn't, we need to see a break in order to confirm bearishness under 166.60. So that is what we're watching right now. But I think this is a dip buy opportunity for Tesla. Nothing I say is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, but I still see Tesla coming all the way back up to the top of this range, or at least around 210 to 230. Bitcoin got rejected up here, still making lower lows. Not a good thing to see. This thing could last a while, but how long could it exactly last? In the 2015 to 2017 cycle, Bitcoin peaked 518 days after the halving. The next cycle, 546 days. And if that same thing happens, it's going to peak September, October, November, okay? That also happens to be around election time. Donald Trump presidency would be good for Bitcoin and crypto, $800 billion Standard Chartered Bank says, which I kind of agree with. So we are going to see maybe a bloody summer, and then coming into the fall, winter, a nice move on Bitcoin, bringing us back to 72 to 80,000 or higher, right? Last but not least, for crypto, bankrupt FTX to pay customers $15 billion in recovered cash, but they're not paying customers in full. Bitcoin is up almost 4x, sitting at 15.5K in the low bear market and is now just above 62K, but FTX is compensating customers in US dollars at prices set during the bear market. Not like-for-like assets stolen. These scamming bastards. Now, earnings. Before we get into the earnings that we're playing and you want to know the direction, guys, get in the Discord. The link is right under the video. We talk stocks and crypto in there. I'm in there on the daily. And overall, best vibes. Whether you're a beginner or advanced trader, this is the place to go. And it's only a coffee a month, guys, so stop sleeping on it. Okay, we are playing Hood, H-O-O-D, yes, Robinhood, Robberhood, whatever you want to call it. There are two zones for Robinhood to come up to. Robinhood's either coming up to $20.50 or my target at $15.50. These are the two spots I think Robinhood is going to come up to, and this is a very, very risky trade, and the reason it's a risky trade is because it's Robinhood, right? They're probably not the greatest company. However, Q1's results, in my opinion, may be decent because of the crypto rally. And I think a lot of retail investors put money into Robinhood to get easy access and an easy layout to enter into crypto. I think Robinhood, especially, also got this retrace down here, is likely to go up to $20.50. Now, this could be 1000% wrong, so do not take what I say, but I'm watching for that move. We're also taking a look at ARM. I have two price targets. One's at $115.70 and then the other at $98. Also, Mara doesn't report till tomorrow night, but there are two targets that I want to give to you. $22 or or $16.75. Overall, guys, that is what I got for you for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video. Make sure to check the links down below. Join the Discord, download Mumu, make a deposit into there, and hop on visual sectors for the money flows to help out your trading. That is it. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.